How to handicap a race using Beyer Speed Figures and class to identify top contenders. Handicapping horse races is both an art and a science, and it requires a keen eye for detail and a systematic approach. Two essential tools in the handicapper's toolbox are Beyer Speed Figures and class analysis. In this video, we'll explore how to use these tools effectively to identify top contenders in a horse race. Understanding Beyer Speed Figures. Beyer Speed Figures are a numerical representation of a horse's performance in a race, taking into account the track's speed and conditions. These figures help you compare horses' past performances, providing valuable insights into their speed and consistency. 1. Collect past performances. Gather the past performance data for each horse in the race. This data includes their recent races, finishing positions, and Beyer Speed Figures. 2. Focus on recent figures. Pay special attention to the most recent Beyer Speed Figures, typically the last 3 to 5 races. These figures give you a snapshot of the horse's current form. 3. Track and distance. Consider how each horse has performed at the specific track and distance of the upcoming race. Horses that have excelled under similar conditions in the past are more likely to do so again. 4. Consistency matters. Look for horses with consistent Beyer Speed Figures. A horse that consistently runs figures in the 80s, for example, may be more reliable than one with erratic numbers. 5. Improvement trends. Identify horses showing an upward trend in their Beyer Speed Figures. Horses that are gradually improving may be poised for a breakthrough performance. Class analysis. Class analysis involves evaluating the class or caliber of horses in a race. It helps you determine whether a horse is moving up or down in class and whether it can compete at this level. 1. Race conditions. Examine the conditions of the current race and compare them to the horse's recent races. Is the horse stepping up in class, dropping down, or staying at the same level? 2. Past performances. Review the horse's recent races. Did it perform well against tougher competition, or did it dominate weaker fields? Consistent, strong performances against similar class levels are a positive sign. 3. Trainer and jockey. Influence. Consider the reputation of the trainer and jockey. Experienced connections often bring horses to races where they believe they can be competitive. 4. Recent wins or placements. Horses that have recently won or placed in races of a similar class are strong contenders. Combining Beyer Speed Figures and class analysis. To determine the top contenders, combine Beyer Speed Figures and class analysis. 1. Identify horses with competitive figures. Highlight horses with recent Beyer Speed Figures that are competitive with the rest of the field. 2. Consider class movements. Evaluate whether a horse is moving up or down in class and whether it has previously performed well at this class level. 3. Look for consistency. Give preference to horses with consistent Beyer Speed Figures and a history of solid performances at this class. 4. Factor in recent form. Assess each horse's recent form, taking into account both speed and class factors. 5. Track and distance. Ensure the horse has experience or success on the specific track and distance of the race. Remember that handicapping is not an exact science, and there are no guarantees in horse racing. However, using Beyer Speed Figures and class analysis can significantly improve your ability to identify top contenders and make informed betting decisions. Additionally, stay updated with current information, scratches, and changes on race day to fine-tune your selections. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and leaving a comment with your thoughts. It really helps me to improve and create more content you'll enjoy.